Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Teach Tupelo, 1995. This is going to be another David F. Freeman production. I'm giving it 5 out of 5 stars. This movie really surprised me. I thought I was going to hate this movie, actually. First 35 minutes are really slow and just like the Johnny Two-Tone character in the beginning, but they kill him off. Thank God. And the rest of the movie is just sort of evolves into this surrealist, crazy Dada kind of film, which is why I enjoyed it so much, actually. Yeah, it's this movie's nuts. You got to see it to believe it. I'll post a link in the description box in a little bit, but in the meantime, it's about Tommy Two-Tone making love to a white gal in Tupelo, Mississippi. She's not fully naked in the treehouse, though. She's got a bra and her panties on, and I guess they were doing the dookie prior to the actual filming of it. You don't actually see any TNA until about 35 minutes in, and it just goes completely nuts. So the sex scene with her and Tommy Two-Tone is off camera. They just show the aftermath. A couple of hit guys putzing around the cemetery. They come across the treehouse, and Tommy Two-Tone starts busting out his guitar like he's hot stuff. When the gal gets home, her mother tells her that she's pregos. And her mother tells Tommy Two-Tone that he made her pregos. So Tommy Two-Tone wants to kill the baby. He punches her in the stomach. And then her new dyke friends, who are into some stripper gal in a nudie cutesy film, they killed Tommy Two-Tone. And it's got some pretty good, it's got a pretty decent soundtrack. Took me a while to get used to it, but it's got that kind of guitar pedal, like Phantom Surfers guitar. I actually saw the Phantom Surfers play in San Francisco. But enough about that. Getting back to the movie. It's on the soundtrack is on the Sympathy for the Record Industry label. I haven't heard that label in a long time. Surprised they're still around in 1995. They did some Seattle punk grunge bands back in the early 90s. I guess they were the alternative to Sub Pop. But they did the Dwarves. And I don't know. They were in Maximum Rock and Roll magazine quite a bit back in the early 90s. But that was kind of interesting. Anyways, so the three dykes, they tried to get the gal to join the Man Haters Club. She says the only man she hated was Tommy Two-Tone. She kind of strips naked in front of him while he's dying, and she says, "This is what you missed." And then it just starts getting weirder and weirder. She still got the the Tommy Two-Tone tattoo on her butt. So she decides to get it alterated by some tattoo artist dude. He's the weirdest looking thing I've ever seen. You talk about surreal Dadaism. He's covered in a sheet. He's got like a white thing around his eyes, and he's got these white horns on the top of his head, and it's just super weird. He captures her in some kind of a rope trap. She's dangling by her leg, and takes a chainsaw to cut the rope. And instead of tattooing on her backside, he starts painting on it, which doesn't make sense. And weird scene. Anyways, the three dykes pick her up, and they go check out the nudie cutesy movie where all the Bible thumpers are protesting. And the stripper gal starts doing the lesbian foo on the screen. These are all white women, keep in mind. So similar looking natural breasts in this one. Nothing real titillating that I could relate to, but still weird movie. There's a flashback with whips and all kinds of S&M kind of bondage, weird stuff. Even on the screen, there's bondage with the nuclear bomb. And there's a scene with a doll that I couldn't understand, but it was super weird. And you just got to see it to believe it. Then turns out that the actress is bisexual. She starts like doing some kind of Raquel Welch, Myra Breckenridge cowboy stuff on top of this guy, the theater manager, the fatso dude. And then you see her making out with one of the Bible thumper protester dudes in the movie seats. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, comes this actual childbirth film, like spliced in there, footage of an actual childbirth. I'm not making this up. And it just comes out of nowhere, and it's totally random. And that's about it. It's just, I don't want to spoil the ending, but man, this movie is cuckoo nutty, and definitely my kind of flick. Highly recommended. Check it out. Post the link in the description box. You can watch it. It's an hour and 19 minutes. So definitely worthwhile. One of those kind of hidden gems. So bad that it's good type movies. Highly recommended. Check it out later.